Hey, what's going on, Virgo? How are you? Virgo, thanks so much for watching. I'm excited to welcome you to January 2019. I'm introducing a brand new series to the channel called Separation Station. And what we're going to focus on here is you and your partner in separation, if there's any hope for reconciliation or if there's no hope at all. This won't resonate for everyone, of course, because it is general. However, I'd like for you to take these messages and just apply them to however they fit for you. This will be for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Crosswatcher. Virgo, I'm going to go ahead and dive right into it. Also, just keep in mind that the energy could be interchangeable, okay? So, Spirit, please give us messages that we can decipher here for Virgo and the person that they have most on their mind, or has Virgo most on their mind. Okay, well, I wanted to just slide on out. All right. That's interesting. I think another sign had this complete lineup. The same, like, anyways, I can't remember which one it was, but so on this side, Virgo, we have stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. Okay, so that's telling me that I feel like as though in this time of space apart from your person, that you are being very, very, positive about the possibility of getting back together with them. I feel like, you could be even, just still kind of keeping up to, I feel like you maybe possibly you could be like keeping up with like certain routines that you guys did together, just out of the sake of just keeping, that good faith here in the future opportunities that you may have with this person, hopefully, right? On their side, I do feel they have the attraction card. You attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. So I really feel like on this end, this is interesting because they possibly could be like receiving a lot of attention right now from other parties. I mean, they are in separation mode from you. Now, when I say in separation, this could be a separate, apply it however it fits. You guys could be completely broken up right now, or you could just be experiencing, just taking, just some time apart from each other that, you both feel as though you need some space. Or it could be just space and time apart from each other because of like other circumstances, like, work or travel or just whatever, right? That could just encompass so much. So at this time, like, your person could be experiencing like attraction towards other things. Or I feel like they could be taking like a certain detour right now, to just take a moment to really like experience something like if you look at this card, this woman, she's stopping to smell the roses, right? Like she's taking a moment to, you know, out of her little life, and she's just breathing in something fresh, something new. So, this Virgo, it could be that your person is just looking to shake things up. They're just needing something new in their life. Where on your end, I just feel like maybe it's possible that, you could have just been really in the routine of things. And even though you do keep a sunny disposition and a bright outlook, I just really feel like maybe this person doesn't feel as though it is what's the word I'm looking for? Spontaneous enough. So it has nothing to do with the love that they have for you. I don't feel like they don't love you or that they aren't attracted to you. I just feel as though this is just a point in your lives right now where they're a little bored with the routine. They're a little bored with the routine of certain things. And it doesn't mean that they're out here cheating on you and, you know, taking part of any things that people would take part of once they are attracted to other people. Not saying that could possibly be. But for all of you, it won't be that. For all of you, I mean, maybe they're just doing something that's just really, that they feel is just a little bit more spontaneous. They just want to shake things up. And of course, that makes people attractive, or that makes him attractive to other people. So on your side, we got the Three of Pentacles. Yeah, you're definitely the Three of Pentacles. You're definitely all about like trying to see exactly, like you're like, okay, well, wait a minute, this isn't working. Like something isn't working. So yeah, like right now, or leading up to this, or leading up to your separation, yeah. With the Three of Pentacles, I definitely feel as though, yeah, it was very easy for you to fall into the routine of something. But you were, it's because that's what you thought worked, you know? That's what you thought uh, a relationship was about. You thought that it needed that. You thought it needed that strong routine, that, you know, that foundation, right? Of cooperation with others, and of course it does. But with the wheel of fortune on the other side for this person, yeah, it definitely describes how I said a little earlier. They just definitely want to shake things up. They're ready for anything right now. They want a little bit of spontaneity. They want just to, you know, they don't want to necessarily have to do things by the book. Like they just want to do, and they want to feel, and they want to experience, and they just want to. I feel like they just want to be open. It doesn't have to mean an open relationship. I'll just let me say that they just want to feel like they aren't restricted by what is supposed to happen. So they're definitely open to any experience right now. But of course, that, you know, doesn't put you on the same page with each other. So let's see how things are shaping up right now, or in the energy most relevant to right now. Prince of Pentacles, yeah, I can definitely feel that, Virgo. That's totally your energy. It's like, okay. So yeah, Virgo, that's totally your energy there with the Prince of Pentacles for sure. Like, you're definitely at this level where, okay, I feel like right now, it's like you're still extending yourself to this person. You're still reaching out. You're still like trying to offer something to them, you know, and the only reason why things are moving so slow with that offer is just only because this person, um it's not, they're not trying to really receive it, like, because right now in this energy right now, they're like, okay, well, you know, I see that offer, but I don't necessarily feel like that's exactly what it is that I want. And Virgo, I don't want you to feel as though this person is saying that, you know, that they don't want you because, you know, of it having anything to do with, you know, them not being attracted to you or drawn to you. Okay? I just feel as though they're just trying to make the best decision for themselves and what's ultimately going to make them happy. Okay? And this, it reminded, this energy could be vice versa as well. So Virgo, you may find yourself on this side as well. So let's just, you know, also just say that as well. Okay, now let's see how this shapes out here for the future. You know, they also could be, that person also could be like receiving advice. I feel as though um, that person could be receiving advice from like some older, an older female. You know, not necessarily telling them what to do, but just, you know, somebody that they're confiding in, someone that they are, you know, someone that they respect and that they, of course, value, right? That's way too many cards. So let's see what the future energy looks like for you guys for January for Virgo and their person. Please let us know, Spirit. So for you, you got the Three of Wands. And for them, they have the King of Pentacles. Okay. This is interesting. Interesting energy because Virgo, I definitely feel like with the Three of Wands, you're here. I do. It's like at some point in the future, you guys are definitely. I still feel like you're still being optimistic here with this Three of Wands. Like you're still waiting on something to change. Like you're still waiting on what you've invested into this relationship. You're still waiting on it to come back to you. Okay, you are. With the King of Pentacles here, though, I feel a lot with this card. I feel like at some point, especially with the Three of Wands being here, I feel like at some point there's something that occurs, or there's something that you possibly do, Virgo, that really like makes them see the value that they saw in you in the first place. And um, I feel what I get here is like I almost get like you're just in this vibe where like look at you, like you're flexing, you know what I mean, like look at this pose that you're in, you're flexing because you know that you've just done something that has no choice but to yield results, and you're just waiting on those results to come in. And then with the King of Pentacles, I do feel like I feel like with the King of Pentacles, this person, comes back to you fully aware of exactly how much it is that you are worth to them and how much they completely value you in this relationship. Now, also on the flip side of that, again, this could be vice versa. So this could be you actually seeing the worth in them, or seeing the true value in them, right? Um, this could also this could also be for some of you, where again, they could be guided by someone to, really understand the position here that they've already played in this relationship. And so ultimately it leads them back to you. But I do feel like you see them coming back. It with the king with the King of Pentacles and the Three of Wands, it is possible that this could occur sometime in late January. But I don't, but I would put it early February, mid-February at the latest. So let's see what's the best path moving forward here. So on your side, we have the Satyr, revelry and indulgence. Okay, so that's interesting. So that makes me think of this in a whole nother way, because again, like I said, they did something that you did something that really caught their attention here, Virgo, where they're like really offering something to you. But I'm wondering now, is it more of like, are they offering help versus love? Because with the revelry and indulgence, it makes me feel as though, for some of you, you could begin to like, overindulge in certain things or do things in excess, or something that you have done in excess is causing them to catch your attention, or causing you to catch their attention. But for some of you, it could be just more in a way of them needing to offer you support versus, and a lot of support, like being a very strong support system for you versus a love interest. So, yeah. Oh, crap. And yeah, so the healing, the Caucasus, or the Caucasus, you will receive news from afar, and then the dagger, conflict and danger lie in wait. So I feel like it's definitely Virgo. Oh my God. Okay, so honestly, I really feel like possibly this could shape up to be looking like a situation where, I'm not saying you, Virgo, I will say one person here in this party definitely begins to do things to in excess, to the point to where, is because they've been waiting with the three. They've been staying optimistic. They've been waiting, staying optimistic, waiting with the Three of Pentacles, waiting on your return of the offer for with the Prince of Pentacles, and then with the Three of Wands. After all their efforts, they're still waiting, right? But with the way that this person is flexed out, I just feel as though like the weight begins to become heavy, and then now this person begins to overindulge in things. They begin to party, they begin to drink, they begin to have sex, they begin to, do all things that people do, like for coping mechanisms, but to the extreme, to the excess. And I just feel like it's to the point to where with the King of Pentacles, this is going to come at a very shock, like a shock to you, or to the other person. Is going to come like as a very shocking thing. And I feel as though with the King of Pentacles here, and it's like this news that they get is going to immediately like want them to hurry up and come to you and like be, you know, helpful to you, be, give you some sort of comfort, healing, offer some sort of healing, right? But it's because they really see how much danger that you're in, and it could possibly reawaken like how much love that they have for you. But ultimately, going that route, I don't really feel as though that is what's going to create the love there again. You doing something or someone doing something so extreme to get this person back, I don't feel like that is going to reignite the love. I feel like if anything, what it's going to do is it's going to make this person or the other person look at the other person as someone who is fragile and constantly needs help and is constantly in danger with themselves and constantly needs like some sort of constantly needs to be babysitted. Sorry. That's just how I feel, just how I see it here in the cards, okay? And so, Virgo, this may not be you, but it may be your cross watcher, okay? The energy can definitely be interchangeable, so just keep that in mind, okay? So, I just really feel compelled to just pull some more tarot cards because I just need to know what's going to happen beyond this because I don't want to end you guys on a negative note, Virgo. I just feel like for a lot of you, the weight and the separation that you're feeling with this person and the waiting and the staying optimistic is what you're doing to stay strong and to keep yourself grounded, the routine of that. But at some point you break. And when you break, you break. And that person is going to catch wind of it. That's going to attract them to you, yes, but for all the wrong reasons. So let's see what. Okay, so we had a card to fly out. Oy. So yeah, we have the Five of Cups. So definitely, the Five of Cups energy is it's that somber type of energy. I just feel it's that energy where again, you're concentrating more on the wrong thing than, or not necessarily the wrong thing, but you're concentrating more so on negative things versus the positive things, right? It's not seeing the brighter side here to your emotions. It's not seeing what actually is working versus what just didn't work. So with that card, I do feel like as though you are being reminded of that, okay? Spirit definitely needed to get that extra message out because I just felt compelled to pull something else like, just stay reminded that, things may look gloomy right now. However, the situation can always definitely improve. Okay. You can, again, remain optimistic, but you don't have to be optimistic. You can be optimistic about your love life, but just understand that your love life does not have to include this particular person. Okay. And that's okay. And that goes for both you, Virgo, and Crosswatcher, or however this hits for the both of you. Staying optimistic about your love life does not mean that, you know, you have to be optimistic about one particular person. You'll drive yourself crazy, Virgo. Stay optimistic about your love life in the sense of understand that just by thinking positive, you're actually going to attract the right person that is meant for you. Okay? Stay optimistic about knowing that, you're never going to be alone forever because that person that's made for you will come to you when it's time. And Virgo's person, I just feel like all they really want to do is they just really want to make sure that they're living their best life. And, it's okay for them, for that not to include you. I don't feel like this is any type of separation that's unfair or anything. I just feel as though this other person has, or this one person has wanted to guide themselves away from this relationship. I don't feel like there's any betrayal here. I feel like they possibly have been very vocal, possibly about the separation before it happened. Like they didn't just ghost you or anything. Like they did things in a very stand up type of way, I feel. So, Virgo, let's get it together because this is a lot. It's a lot, but it's because you're trying to be so strong and being so optimistic, and I get it. I do get it. I'll go ahead and let you guys go. Let me know how this works out for you in the comment box below. I do appreciate all of your likes, your shares, and your subscribes. You can catch me live every Wednesday at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, where I go live for the singles. So in the singles live readings, we discuss face to face who's coming towards you possibly, and what they're dealing with while they're making their way to you, and vice versa. Okay, and we take a look at all that. We explore that for each sign by sign. So join me live there Wednesdays at 9 p.m. Okay. Also, if you miss me, then you can catch me Thursdays at live p.m. Thursdays at live p.m. Ha, funny. Thursdays at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time live, where we'll go ahead and talk about the upcoming messages for the weekend, okay? So you can always check me out live Wednesdays at 9 p.m., Thursdays at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, or of course you can catch the playback. Also, I just wanted to mention that if you want to book a personal reading with me, all the information will be below, okay? I think I had something bigger in my mind that I was going to mention, but it just kind of slipped my mind. Well, anyways, Virgo, I'm going to let you guys go and process all of this. This video is like way too long now. Bye. Have a good one.